The wheel of fate rolls again. Will there be sound? Who knows? What's that sound? Will there be controller? There is, but not in the main menu. Why would the controller work on the main menu? Don't be daft. That's not how games work. The fuck has it put us? Miles back. Charlotte in this game. And I actually restarted it and started a new thing because I thought, I don't like this. I don't like the way there's no music and it's forgetting to do the music. It's gonna crash. But we'll just do this bit again. Oh, that's this. That just puts you there. There it is. The hole somewhere else. That was dramatic, wasn't it? The biggest secret in the series. The reason why everyone is here, who was here back in 2004 or whatever it was, to be like, oh, well, what happens next? So, you know, all of up to this point has just been the same stuff repeated, like 5 hours of it. Oh, there's these two things. We're not sure about them though. We're not sure. You know, it's probably Raziel The Kain, but we don't know. We don't know really what's going on. Vardo, what do you think? Well, I don't know. You know, could be either. Could be either, couldn't it? What do you think, Moebius? I'm not going to tell you. Could be either, though. Could be either. What about Turel?
History is written by the victors. Beneath the vaults of Avernus, I discovered scenes that told a familiar story, but from a very different point of view. This was the work of the enemy race, and revealed what the vampire histories had conveniently omitted. How the noble vampires, guard-ridden and righteous, had started the wars that would destroy both races, victor and vanquished alike. Their adversaries opposed the vampires' god and refused to submit to the wheel of fate. For this, they were banished. I now understood the poetic irony of their curse, and my resemblance to the vampire's enemy no longer seemed so accidental.
Lord, give us.
It'd be scary if I could see him. Still no sound. It'd be interesting to know what the sound was for the part of the game that we all want to know about. The Cathedral of the Hylden or whatever. Men who can't be pushed over, that's all we've got here. To have so much health, it's just boring. It's just boring. Let it die already. There's just no sound anymore. Stop the sound. We're gonna keep going.
The banished race foretold a hero who would deliver them from their oppressors and destroy the shackles of the vampire's tyrannous god, the same hero that bore the flaming sword. What game was this, where every player on the board claimed the same pawn?
So, Raziel, your true nature is finally revealed. You were never the vampire's savior. It is to the Hylden race you belong. And when Kain realizes this, what do you think he will do?
He's a shit stirrer, that octopus. It's all a big misunderstanding. Oh yes, this is a big one.
Great Hashakik, we hear you. We offer this sacrifice upon the altar of the world. The blood of our firstborn do we sacrifice to you.
In the depths of Avernus Cathedral, I stumbled upon a bloody ritual. Was this the source of the corruption that had overtaken the city?
May this blood nourish you for all eternity. The wrath of Hashakik has once more been averted. Depart now as ever in his service. We tremble and we obey. Praise to Hashakik.
Janos.
Praise. Hashakik.
Party convention.
What was it that these deluded humans worshipped with such fervor? Was this the dreaded unspoken that Vorador had warned me about?
Actual drama.
The so-called god inhabited this hideous pit. I was about to meet it.
I smell no blood. Throat cut first, blood gouging, then it falls into the pit. The sacrifice is rejected. You will know my wrath. Not possible. No, it could not be.
Stand away, monster!
No. That voice. Not possible.
Drew Pickle.
I know that voice. But he fell. The abyss. He ended there.
I did not fall into the abyss.
Oh. It remembers that, does it?
I was thrown in by my own brethren.
I heard what you did to them. And now, you have found me at last.
Turel!
Turel! Yes, that was my name then.
The others were grotesque, but...
Yes, I am changed. I have become a god, greater than you ever were, Raziel. You were never a god. Greater even than Kain!
It is to you that these humans offer their blood sacrifices?
Hush a geek! Hush a geek! Yes.
But how did this happen?
I was summoned. There was darkness and great hunger. And then I was found.
Why do you stay in this terrible place?
Why stay? Would I remain if I could get out? While they hound me and tear at me and... The hour is at hand, as it was foretold.
Turel?
We use his voice to command the disciples above. We demand offerings to keep the host alive. He has been a durable vessel, but he can take us no further. You must prevail. The champion of our enemy draws near. No! I must have blood! Bring me blood! Or feel the wrath of your god. Yours. Yes, it will strengthen me against them.
What are you doing?
No more questions. No more worship. Time to run. Time to scream. Time to die.
A good sequence. telekinetic powers or sound powers. That's literally what he's got. I know he's blind, but could he not see the pillar there that we obviously used to get out? He can't do that, can he? Millions of years trapped in here. I should have been in the first game.
Now. Go, speed your endeavor. Face him and kill him. Destroy the binding at last. We shall all be free.
Why we like this game? Any chances of music in this cathedral? Shame he didn't notice that pillar there. Or be able to jump vertically as far as he is able to jump horizontally.
Come to me, my undead son. Make haste to the pillars. The stage is set for the grand finale. You will have your vengeance.
Mortaneous.
So, you have come out into the open at last. The binding must be fragile indeed. But you will find you are too late.
What am I too late for this time?
No, not now. You are too late for the victory you sought. I have beaten you after all.
You have mistaken my identity.
Have I? You forget who schooled me in the ancient prophecies. This vessel speaks truly. You are indeed overdue, but it no longer matters in the least. With or without you, we will prevail.
So, I finally meet the unspoken.
Hylden
And here it
Hotels.
is, nestled in the heart of the circle itself. Ironic.
Poetic justice. To topple the foundations of the pillars from within. We shall have our revenge in full measure and for all time. This one has little strength left. One must not break him. Your kind does not like to lose.
I seek the heart of darkness.
Now you think of that. But as I told you, you are too late. The heart has served its
Film, innit?
function. I have used it to set prophecy in motion. I created the champion foretold by my masters, who is destined to be your destroyer. The Scion of Balance will save Nosgoth. The Pillars will return to vampire guardianship as intended, and your race will be cast down forever.
Kain. You use the heart of darkness to create Kain.
Where's the music?
How else? I refused at first to believe the ancient myths. I thought the vampires were simply a plague upon mankind, a pestilence we had to control. But they were right, and we were wrong to overthrow them, Moebius and I. We didn't understand what it was the Pillars were holding back. I have made my atonement. I will continue to make it to the end, which will be soon.
Looks like
now.
a Mortal Kombat character.
I know. Kain will set it right. He will restore balance. And none too soon. My enemy is growing stronger.
Where is the heart of darkness now? Did you destroy it?
You still don't understand, do you? You cannot make use of it as long as Kain guards it with his life.
Kain has it. It is in Kain.
Check and mate. This deed will redeem first me and then all Nosgoth. It must. This one grows weak, but we will soon have a stronger
That's actually pretty
vessel.
good and well written.
The
that,
long-awaited
so
arm
they
of
both have to
Victis,
kill each other.
Our release
Because
is
he
at
needs it in the
hand.
Reaver, and he needs his hat.
I
Obviously.
must finish
But
it.
that's clever.
Now.
No, don't ruin your game by throwing in shit camera angles and annoying combat every 2 seconds. Right, well, he's gone. There he goes. Just had to disappear. Any thoughts, Michael Bell? Nope. Just moping about. No noise for that. Just giving up on having music now.
Kain.
Ooh.
Why is this no surprise?
Because our destinies run together, Raziel, like two rivers that have met and can never be distinct again.
Buy a guy a drink.
At your every fatal turn, you'll find me.
And the free will you said was mine. What has become of that?
You still have it. And that has everything to do with my presence here now.
It was your machinations that set my destiny in motion. The coin you tossed has struck the earth.
edge of the
Now
coin.
you must abide by its outcome.
The coin is still turning, Raziel. To reach the
What are
resolution
you, an
we both can
accountant?
live with, that will best serve our futures, Janus Aldron must not be raised.
Because you do not wish it. Is my free will to be exercised only when it accords with your whim?
There is much more at stake in this than you know.
Yes, and it is Janos who has the answers I desire.
You must trust me, Raziel. Our intentions, for Nosgoth, for our futures, are not so diverse.
I must trust you. Or...
I've not come here to threaten you, Raziel.
You say that while you hold in your hand the instrument of my doom?
I saved you from the Reaver once. I have no intention of imprisoning you within the blade.
At least not until the moment it serves your plans to do so.
You are not the only one at risk. I may carry the instrument of your destruction, but I too have taken a chance in coming here. Or haven't you realized? You bear the only weapon that can kill me.
Then you know what I am, and who you are.
I believe I do.
And still you think you can move me about like your pawn? Think again, Kain.
Take heed, Raziel.
Why? If we are who we are, then
here.
are we not destined to fight to the
Beginning
death
of the
to
game.
decide the fate of Nosgoth?
After
Don't be a
Seraphon's
fool.
Stronghold.
I will not fight you.
And that will be the prophesied hero's battle? I win because you will not fight me? The mighty Kain, scion of balance, would-be savior of Nosgoth, surrenders before the final battle even begins!
Very well.
At least he's not just
If this
throwing him
will
about
make you
with his
see reason,
medallion like at the end of Soldier 1. Oh, I'm Kain. Raziel laughing. That's not like him. When you want it to be on in order phase, it doesn't do it. The epic battle of the century, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. I'm gonna get it with a cadaverous laceration. It's gonna happen. Yes.
now you will listen to me.
Cadaverous
The heart of
laceration.
darkness must remain undiscovered. Great harm will come of its use.
You don't know where it is, do you?
Orchestra's
No,
You never looked for it.
it doesn't matter, Raziel. Listen to me. You must understand that every creature is bound to one predestined path. We are all shackled.
To the wheel of fate. Believe me, I know that even better than you do.
He does.
All but one. Because of your remaking, you are the one unbound creature. The one among us all that truly has free will. You have a choice, Raziel.
Which I'm sure I must make at your direction. Your pawn has reached the end of the board, Kain. And now my
Labored
powers may
metaphor.
even surpass yours. How ironic if the creature that you made should prove your own undoing. Now, we finish this. Once and for all.
Yes. That's what we want. Proper music. Play Victor! Hit me a few times, more than I'd like. I renounce your... It's a paradox. My goodness.
You... No. Raziel.
Victis!
I didn't.
Woe to the conquered! I have found the heart of darkness, and you go to oblivion!
So it is. I'm surprised one of
Kain
them
was gone.
stupid things hasn't
The
come
madness of this
running
place
across
had
the
somehow
screen.
fueled my rage. And as it subsided, I felt no elation, no sense of victory. Only a calm certainty that we had once again walked blindly into our enemy's trap. I couldn't be sure whether Kain had truly intended to destroy me. And now it appeared I would never know.
It's far too elaborate to be a trap. They could have already accomplished what they wanted to accomplish instead of having... Anyway. That's kind of it. I don't know. I didn't even know we were in Vorador's mansion. I thought we were in the cathedral. Oh, for Vorador's mansion. Sneak out the doors for some reason. Why not?
In my absence, the estate had been overrun by Moebius's soldiers. I hoped that they had not yet found the entrance to the crypt or discovered the body of Janos. Of Vorador, there was no sign.
Raziel, the conquering hero. I understand we ought to offer
It's Moebius.
congratulations. Kain, at last, is dead.
I suppose you expect similar congratulations on the death of Vorador. Or has he eluded you?
We have him, but not without a considerable price in blood.
That will have pleased him.
Let it sustain him until his head is off, and every vampire in Nosgoth at last is dead.
And will that knowledge sustain you? You too are going to your death.
For a true servant of the one God, death is never bitter. I will go, again at peace with the knowledge that I have played my small part in our master's plans.
Not gonna happen.
Kain is at last destroyed, and you have carried out the deed. Which hero do you think you are now? The vampire savior, or the other one? Have you realized
He
yet
doesn't even say it. The
that
other
it didn't
one.
matter to us which one either of you thought you were, so long as the result was the same in the end?
I did realise that.
And now, Kain is dead. Really, I cannot thank you enough.
So, this has all been arranged every step of the way. And Kain thought I truly had free will.
Oh, what you do. And there's the greatest triumph of all. To have compelled the one player who could choose into doing exactly what we required. Well done, faithful servant. And now, I have an execution to see to.
Everything, nothing wrong with this game at all. Nothing wrong. Perfect. Quality Street. test of endurance. No sound. Just annoying fucking fights. Joyless encounters. He's in the wall. I don't think he's dead. Right now that the telekinesis is bugged and they can jump ridiculously unreal. Sound back, but when we eat the soul it doesn't give us any energy. Send more, why not? Send more. Quiet vampire hunters. Oh, one more. Staying there behind those pillars.
Die, foul beast! For all those you have killed, die now!
If you die on the side, you don't have a soul, you know? Cut off with your fucking... of all these? There is none. He's got hardly any energy. Ah, the earth, that's going there.
Destroy him!
The more in here. Of course there is. Where? I can't. Who am I looking at? Right. What are you doing, man? They just gave up, the old PC port team. Still a person alive, although there shouldn't be.
Destroy him!
Who's destroying me? No one in here. Is there a guy up on 2 floors up in a different room somewhere? Music! Earth. But it's a way. told you, do it. I mean, I can see the person, but where is he heading to? Sound back and souls. Should be thankful for that, I suppose. Hang on, what was all that for? We came in here for a reason. Hidden. Why? It's difficult enough with your shit. You're already hiding everything, trust me. Game. You don't need to try and hide things. We've had difficulty enough finding them. I mean, jumping forwards is a chore. Need to hide portals under stairs behind barrels. Swimming anymore. Swimming is broken now, that might be a problem. Oh no, this is just weird. Do we need the swimming to get up? It's not just supposed to make me slower, I'm supposed to be swimming now. I'm not in the spectral realm or anything. decided, oh, fuck all our rules. We have that he's underwater and he swims. Ah, it's the Earth Reaver, does it? I'm sure there was a Never press that. Never in a million years. Water not working. It's trying everything. It's not going to work. It's going to get finished and then deleted forever to oblivion. You go to oblivion, Defiance. That's what's going to happen. Now let's get out of here anyway. How do we do that? Let's climb the wall. Back. There's a wall in the spirit realm. Cheeky bastard, it's not being a wall in real life. Shouldn't even be able to climb walls in the spirit realm. Crystal dynamics. Somebody get that person a tissue. They've been crying for 10 hours. I know, it's bad. It's bad, isn't it? It's bad. Back in here. Last little bits of annoyance. fire. Where is he? He was there before. Quality Street. Can't work out his health bar anyway. Oh, he seems to have loads of it or none of it. have to go through 10 temples. They're exactly the same, just to... Ooh.
This relic had come at so high a cost. My blood offering for the answers I sought from this enigmatic corpse.
This Janos'
It was the
music
price
is
of my freedom,
enigmatic
for which
corpse.
Kain had paid with his life. Had I journeyed so far and forsaken so much, only to have it end like this?
Yep. With no music, no... It's the wrong thing you've done, Raziel.
I remember.
Cork, what are you up to?
Raziel, the heir of prophecy. You came for the Reaver just before the Seraphim found me.
You've been entombed here for 5 centuries. Your murderers are long dead.
500 years. And Vorador.
Also dead.
Missed him by 5
Your
minutes.
bloodline is erased. The age of the vampires is coming to an end.
Then we must waste no time.
I'm not who you think I am, nor is this a benevolent act. I have questions that apparently you alone can answer.
Raziel, there are forces in this world that will strive to deceive you and pervert your destiny.
Trousers
But you
kept.
must believe your arrival foretells the salvation of the vampire race.
Why then would the vampires devise a
It
weapon
looks
to
just
consume
like
and
it.
imprison their savior?
No, that cannot be.
While the blade yet exists, I am drawn inexorably toward my doom. It was you who bound me to this fate. Only you can release me.
Raziel, you have been misled. You are ordained by prophecy to wield the Reaver.
And so I do, though not quite as you'd envisioned.
Redeemer and Destroyer. Is it possible? Did I misread all
Pawn
the
and
signs?
Messiah.
It seems your destiny is more labyrinthian than I had imagined. You must
Put
trust
down
me,
the
Raziel.
thesaurus, young.
We may have very little time. I will convey you to the place where your answers lie.
Just tell me. It's going on somewhere else.
Where have you brought me?
We are within the ancient citadel of the vampire race, long ago defiled and abandoned. This fortress endured through centuries of war against our great enemy.
The Hylden.
Yes. From this chamber, we witnessed the summoning of the Pillars and the banishment of our adversaries from the land. This is a dire omen. The binding is in peril. The hour of prophecy is at hand.
It's too late. The pillars are already damned.
As long as a single one of us stands, there is still hope. The Pillars must not remain under human guardianship. They are not competent to serve.
Why then did you allow the pillars to fall into human hands?
Raziel, there is no
I
time.
want answers. The world can end this instant for all I care.
Yep, I know how you
Very
feel.
well.
He's been in all those
The
fights as
Hylden
well.
cursed us as they fell, afflicting our race with a predatory bloodthirst. But with this transformation came our enemy's true revenge.
Where's
Immortality.
Major Kira Nerys?
They liberated you from the wheel of fate.
They imprisoned our souls in this flesh, expelling us from the
Benjamin
purifying
Sisko was
cycle
the
of
other.
death and rebirth.
Punching
And
someone
yet
down.
you pass the curse on.
It was a necessary evil. Our immortality banished us from God's grace. He turned his sight from us and fell silent. Many took their own lives, unable to bear the separation from our God.
Not you, though.
Curse or blessing,
Jadzia Dax
it is the
about
price we pay
walking
to
around
keep
with
the
her hands
Hylden
behind her
banished
back.
from the land.
Checking them out.
To sustain the binding, we had to preserve our bloodline, and so we passed the dark gift to the human successors of our fallen guardians. They rebelled, inevitably, refusing the curse and seizing the pillars as their own. And so we come to our present dilemma. While mankind governs the pillars, the binding decays. The Hylden strain against the barriers of their prison, scratching to gain a foothold back into this world.
And what does all this mean to me?
We stand at the threshold of a new eon, Raziel, and you are the fulcrum upon which our destiny turns. Beneath this room lies our innermost sanctum. The outer chamber has been opened. It appears events are already in motion. This token is the key to the mysteries you seek.
Another one.
I cannot accompany you.
How many of these watching?
You must face this trial alone. If you prevail, you will have your answers.
And if I fail the test?
Then you will not return.
Where's he going? Other plans? Enemies were like what the main boss was like. It's just like, oh, that's a fucking insect thing. Fuck it. Vampire hunters and Hylden for 9 hours. This is a tasty combination of annoying things. where it's not been hit. You never feel like you're hitting anything. It's never the case. Where am I heading? He's in the wall. He loves that. Anywhere but the battlefield. Stop farting about. Oh no, he's stuck on that. That's it, apparently. Doesn't make it plain what it is. never once said, Raziel, now I can equip the Earth Reaver and sink in water. Never once. That's walking forward. He's always constantly walking to the left. Unnecessarily long corridor.
I should have known I'd find you here.
Here and everywhere, now and always. I am the wheel and its turning. I am the circle of life and death.
Fate of this
And
world's
I am
very
beginning to think the
existence.
vampires committed suicide only to escape your voice.
Do not forego my favor with your impertinence, Raziel. You have finally fulfilled your purpose. I am pleased.
What are you trying to obliterate here, then? What is it about me that has you so afraid?
Your fate is trivial, Raziel. It was Kain's destiny that mattered all along.
That'll stop him. Eons of years, millions of years. Put your hand over it.
My master seemed keen to extinguish the purifying fire of the Spirit Forge. Perhaps the Reaver would loosen his grip.
Not in this realm. How do I get out now? I'm stuck here now. 'Cause I thought there was a thing behind that gate. Very hard to see. Get stuck on the stairs, you fucking idiots. And the pillar. Missed it. Let's go to the left. Go to the left. It's the camera that's done us there. Get on the fucking thing. Patience. Right. See where this is going. Tony J. Pretending to die as a squid. Where are they though? Right. I could see it. I could need to see where he's going. We're gonna die if we don't very soon. It's got Earth. Doesn't need a loading screen there. Just merge. Did that one? That was water. No, it wasn't. Earth, water, shadow, light, fire, air. Just need air. Right, fine. It's not a problem. Sure, I bloody did it, but never mind. Can't expect these things to be fair. This was a little cutscene that was on Reaver 1 and everyone was like, oh, well, what's that about then?
Raziel. Yet I am much more than I was. The veil is lifted from my sight. My spirit, united with the souls of my predecessors, is drawn here now for the final baptism of the blade.
Victorian
To restore balance, the sword must be rendered pure by spirit. Release me, Raziel. The soul Reaver
she's done nothing but complain.
Release us all. For this we were called.
She's not had to fight all these things.
You have done well, Raziel.
He offered to do that to her at the pillars, and she ran away.
We must unite what has been set asunder. Only then will the Scion of Balance be armed for his true endeavor. Only then.
The Reaver now blazed with purifying flame. But far from being enlightened, I found myself entangled in an even greater web of mysteries. What had Janos expected me to learn? And what of Ariel's cryptic message? If the sword was endowed for the Scion of Balance, for Kain, and he was now dead, what hope remained? I needed to find Janos, and soon. I dreaded to think what these ominous rumblings might portend.
Well, they needed to do that bit, you see, because there was a picture of it in Soul Reaver 1, and there was it showed him stood next to her with that sword colour, so they needed to do that. And the music's gone. Tony J anyway, not Nigel J. Very carefully open that door, don't disturb anything. Well, I can see where he's heading, but where's he going? Unnecessary long corridor. No, he's not cool now. Going for a dip. No chance of a font. A soul font. He's up here. Load it, even though shouldn't have to load it. It's just oh, they've changed the icon of the Soul Reaver there. It's like some people have put a lot of effort into this and some people haven't. Wandering around the Vampire Citadel Gardens. It's my favourite place. It's my favourite place. Is it Shade, man? Where is what's he got? New tricks. He's come out of his swimming pool and now he's invisible. Let's kill that guy. He might be fucking things up. Two of them. I suppose that might be the best weapon in the world ever or something. Off camera scene. Behind the scenes. He's there as well. Convenient, they never reveal who the enemy is, and then they go, oh yeah, they outspoken. Here's an idea. Give him this bloody powerful story from the beginning. Still making little noises about lightning speed. respite. Has that been a thing the whole time? It really has, hasn't it? I could just use the mouse to look around. Well, what a good time to find that out. Why am I in the spirit realm? Well, it doesn't matter. Shenanigans. What shenanigans are going on DS9 today? We've got
Janos, what is this?
Tommy Pickles and Odo.
The binding is failing.
a
All is
scrape.
lost.
We had arrived at that cataclysmic moment
Where
when a
did you-
younger
where
Kain
did you
faced
go,
his fateful
Janos?
dilemma
Where
as
did you go
balance
before?
guardian.
Urgent
Choosing
business?
self-preservation over sacrifice, he doomed the pillars to eternal ruin.
Raziel, there may yet be hope. There is one who will be called. You must seek the Scion of Balance.
You don't know the half of it, Janos.
Dear God! Raziel, we meet again. You have played your part flawlessly. It is gratifying to attain both freedom and vengeance in a single stroke.
They didn't hire another voice actor to
No!
play.
You cannot!
He goes, fuck it, I'll do it, says.
This one
what's
is
he called?
strong.
I can't remember his
Good.
name. Odo.
My next move requires a more durable host. Mortals are such fragile vessels. Willing or not, you have provided the instrument of our victory.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet.
You pathetic creature. You haven't got a clue.
Decked out his wings
The
there.
seduction of the Circle and possession of
He wants to go
Mortaneous,
faster.
Ariel's murder,
fire
the
on
corruption
the
and
side of his
collapse of the
wings.
pillars, all orchestrated as a prelude to this moment. We sought an incorruptible vessel, and you provided one. We required the blood of our ancient enemy, and you delivered Janus Aldron. Having first been lured to the heart of darkness. Best of all, you murdered the Scion of Balance to get it. We've already won. Raziel,
Time travel.
you
though,
must
innit?
not allow them to carry out their plan. Kill me, and you end it now. Suicidal like the rest of them. Know your place, Raziel. The true hero plays his role and then steps aside. You deluded ghoul. Do you so wish to die a martyr for the vampire's lost cause?
You're not leaving this chamber. I will destroy Janos if I have to.
Very well, then. I'll indulge you.
He flies about a lot. What? Ah, music. Good. the end of that. They win. Good. Adopted the tactics he did at the very end of the fight with the spinny thing. Hit him once, we've hit him once. Graphic on that attack. Wait for them to do something that you can't see coming, and then you hit him like everything else. Where is it? Where is that thing? I can't see it. I haven't seen it. I didn't know. Yeah, if it's again, it's a boss strategy completely, entirely built around the auto-facing thing, which is broken.
When going home, there is no home.
Yeah, you just gotta wait for him. Right, you gotta wait for him. It's just a tedious process.
My soul is not what I take it.
It's not unlike this. You gotta put your sword away, basically. Put it away. Put your sword away. Put it away. bad as that background shade and his love of the swimming pool. Camera.
Creature! The attack you can't avoid he's doing now, though. As well.
Raziel, finish it before he returns.
Poked him to death.
You should have listened to me.
He literally can't die. He can't die. That's the whole point.
Thus a new epic has its beginning.
No, he doesn't. He goes back. He goes back to the Elder God. That's it.
Do you see?
Tony
However
J.
far you stray, you will always return to me. Surrender, Raziel.
Apart from if you fall off the ledge in Vorador's house.
Your efforts are wasted, Raziel. That weapon you bear, however endowed, remains only a wraith blade. It cannot touch me.
I will not be your prisoner.
You have no
That'll be
choice.
important later.
Your task is fulfilled. Kain has been cleared from the board, and this chamber made ready for my more malleable servants. There is nothing more for you to do.
I refuse to bend my will.
It has always been my will you satisfy, never your own.
You parasitic fraud. You're forced to imprison me because I possess free will.
You possess nothing. As you are undying, your soul cannot be returned
Woman's back.
to the
Crying
wheel.
woman's back.
But it may console you to abide here in eternity with me. Moebius, my good servant, I call you to the place of our first meeting. Return to me here.
It's good, actually. This is story bits, obviously. This is only reason why you bother with the whole bloody thing.
I awoke to find myself in a shadowy realm. A disquieting stillness lay where my heart had been, the heart that had belonged to Janus Aldron all along. How was it possible that I still lived?
You are still very full, vampire. That will go first. This realm will render you hideous. You will go mad, and will not know it.
What is this place?
Do you not think of this place every day, vampire? Or are we truly forgotten? This is the exile into which we were driven. But soon now, soon we will be free. We will be free.
I felt strongly drawn, compelled even, not to linger here, but to go to the vampire citadel at once.
It's been 5 minutes since we've been there. Necessary! This extra bit here. A little bit more waiting, a little bit more climbing to do. Fall down there, Kain. You can't see where you're walking to. That'd be a travesty. the edge of the screen. Always the camera. I need that. Oh, we got that. can see where he's coming from, but where's he going to? That's what that is. Bloody hell. The Vampire Citadel, everybody.
I knew what ominous hour this was in Nosgoth's history. For here was the event that had shaped my entire existence. I had cast my fate, refusing the sacrifice, damning the pillars, and founding my doomed empire upon their ruins. I would raise the Salafan priests to be my closest lieutenants, and would one day cast the strongest of them, my servant Raziel, into the abyss, dealing one last hand to play against fate.
Yeah, they were really good games.
But in the end, had it made any difference? Had I misread the signs, as Moebius told me? In my arrogance, had I missed my cast at destiny?
He's in his swimming pool. Very quiet. Not gonna use that yet, probably gonna need it in a minute. That is where you go though, I'm sure. See if he's at his pool. There he is. There you are. Waiting for me for 2,000 years to do that. smiling about?
The Hylden
Oh, yeah.
are merely an inconvenient consequence. They will be dealt with in time. It is a small price to pay for Kain's death.
You're a bit premature.
Kain!
Is there a crack in your omniscience after all, Moebius? First, your omniscience, and now your powers. You're slipping badly.
This is not possible.
The part of me that staff affected is no longer in its place. But you already knew that, didn't you? I always was considered heartless. And now, Moebius, it is time.
To kill me? Again? Your only solution for every problem. Kill.
This is not a debate. You see, this time, you have nothing that I want.
Save a lot of time. Done that
You
before.
think this will matter? I serve one who has power over life and death.
Then go to him.
I am his obedient, his devoted servant. Soon, all pain will fade, and my master will bring me life once more.
That's how you switch to the spirit world, not with a fucking loading screen. But anyway.
Master, my apologies. A momentary oversight. Somehow Kain still lives, and has unexpectedly dispatched me. Make use of your good servant, and go to your master then. I release you to the wheel. Oh, God, no. Do you see it now? The monster that you served. Is this what you imagined when you worshipped it? No! And in that knowledge, go and feed it. I release you.
Your petty actions are irrelevant, Raziel. Moebius was a good servant, but he was of no further use. His long life had run its course. You see, even when you rebel, you are doing my will.
Perhaps. But something has changed, hasn't it? You didn't foresee Kain's return.
You have both traced your paths along the wheel. This is where the journey ends.
You haven't the means to kill either one of us.
Ah, but you can be stopped. And you will come to understand how oblivion can be a mercy. You and Kain will spend eternity buried here together, praying for the merciful release of a death that will never come.
Literally the position he was in the first place. Beginning of the first game.
I was armed with newfound knowledge, and it burned within me.
Redeemer and Destroyer.
Moebius had never seen his master until the Soul Reaver purified his sight. Even the ancient vampires had no idea what it was they so righteously worshipped.
You must unite what has been set asunder.
All the conflict and strife throughout history, all the fear and hatred, served but one purpose: to keep my master's wheel turning. All souls were prisoners, trapped in the pointless round of existence, leading distracted, blunted lives until death returned them, always in ignorance, to the wheel.
The coin is still turning.
But what hope had there been? One cannot fight the unseen.
Only then will the Scion of Balance be armed for his true endeavor.
Despair, Raziel. There is no escape.
It was then I knew what I had to do. I alone could end this.
It's a good ending, I think. know the story. I just
Kain.
never played it.
Do you so enjoy death?
Yes.
Raziel. No!
Yes. This is how...
No! Raziel!
The Soul Reaver, pure of all corruption. This is what it is for. This is what I am for. The two become one. Both Soul Reavers together. And the Scion of Balance is healed. And I am not your enemy, not your destroyer. I am, as before, your right hand, your sword.
No, Raziel. This can't be the way.
And now you will see the true enemy.
He's wanted that since the
Raziel.
beginning.
And it was then I saw.
So, I am revealed to you at last.
Tony J.
What in hell? I am the origin of life, the devourer of death. I am the hub of the wheel, the purifying cycle to which all souls must be drawn.
Had I condemned Raziel to this nightmare when I cast him into the abyss?
Yes, he did.
You may ponder the futility of your ambitions as you spend a deathless eternity beneath a mountain of rubble. You and your Soul Reaver will go equally mad as the eons pass. The Citadel of the Apostates will become your living tomb.
I don't know how you kill him.
Your words are
Sure, it'll be annoying.
For you would not fear us unless we could truly do you harm.
No! You are nothing!
False God.
It was before
This
all Lovecraft was everywhere as well.
The final turn of your wheel.
Your broken body will be buried here for all eternity.
So they wait for him to do something and you have to do. The hub of the wheel himself. This is like all this for. Is that what he's doing now? Forever?
Never escape. Feed the wheel.
Gonna die.
This is futile.
To be real twats, they would say that you only get one go at that. This is...
That almost hurts.
For the first time in the game as well, you can see what's in front of you for an extended period of time.
This defiance is pointless.
How are you telling me this defiance is pointless, mate?
This cannot be.
Get out of it. Get your tentacles out, mate.
This defiance is pointless. Surrender, Kain. Surrender, Kain.
A cheeky one, that.
Surrender, Kain. I will bury
Huzzah! I release you.
You cannot destroy me. I am the engine of life itself. The wheel will turn. The plague of your kind will be purged from this world. And on that inevitable day, your wretched, stagnant soul will finally be mine.
In the meantime, you'd best burrow deep. Now at last, the masks had fallen away. The strings of the
Let's make
puppets
an
had become
MMO
visible,
in 15
and the
years.
hands of the prime mover
That shines.
exposed. Most ironic of all was the last gift that Raziel had given me. More powerful than the sword that now held his soul. More acute even than the vision his sacrifice had accorded me.
Defeated.
The first bitter taste of that
1997.
illusion.
It's finished.
Hope.
No, not much happens, Kain, I'm afraid, regarding you and your business. Fuck you, Jason Bell. Your idea of that camera, was it? the levels themselves are like, you know, well designed, just like on the old game. But you can see where he's coming from, but you can't see where he's going. Matt Abbott. Can't fault any of them. You know, where's the culprit here? Well, they dropped the ball. Not on the PlayStation version, no, probably. To be fair. That's where all the problems come from. It's a bad port, really. That's it. Simon Templeman. Michael Bell, of course. Very matter-of-factly ends, doesn't it? There, he just wanders up. Oh, that was that, he basically says. Where was this tune? This is a good old tune. Pillars tune. Spirit Realm, Spirit Pillars theme. I think it's funny that when you get the Spirit Reaver, it is Ariel, the human world. And it's literally just because there was a couple of scenes at the end of Soul Reaver 1 that everyone thought was going to be in Soul Reaver 2, and they weren't. What on earth is that? Just on the 3-hour mark. Well, that'll do.